What's up, guys? Brown Sugar Babe here. Hope all is well with everyone. This will actually be a pretty quick video. So, child, she by Sheree, aka Shoutout Sheree, got all the smoke for coleslaw. But before I get into my commentary, please thumbs up this video so folks can find me. And y'all are definitely finding me because I got some new subscribers. So, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. Shout out to my day ones for helping me get here. Y'all remember not too long ago when I had them 32 subscribers and I was so happy. Real talk, I was like legit happy for 32 subscribers. Y'all know who y'all are, but thank you to everyone for your support. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell. I promise you I'm not going to bombard you with a whole bunch of videos. So for those who seen my last video, Martell dumps Arionne. Arionne released private emails between her and Martell. It appeared Martell initiated the conversation by sending her some sort of media, whether in picture or video form. And his message that came along with this unknown attachment was basically, hey, you told me you grew up. You haven't. Good luck in life. She went on to cuss him out and said that, she's done. She's done with him. But in the midst of all that, she called his new woman, and I'm air quoting new woman, Sheree Whitfield, an old bitch. The blogs went crazy over this, and the email exchange was even read on the #1 urban radio morning show in the country, the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. This show, as you all know, is stationed in Atlanta, so it is huge in Atlanta. And who lives in Atlanta? Sheree. So Sheree responded to the old bitch comment with a little video of her looking rich and fly, and she puts as the hashtag old and cold, which I thought was genius, by the way. But yeah, old and cold, meaning you could call me old all you want, but don't get it twisted. I'm a bad bitch. And that she is. Ain't no denying that. She also put a hashtag to one of her most famous lines on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Who gon' check me, boo? Remember this?
Who gonna check me, boo? I have.
Anyway.
Are you okay?
You know what's so crazy? I was literally waiting for her to say that in response to Coleslaw calling her an old bee. Like literally. Thanks, Sheree. The next day, Sheree posted a gorgeous picture of herself with the hashtags self-love, growth, old and cold, full course meal with the table pots and plates. This too was, I believe, was directed at Arionne, also known as coleslaw. Everybody knows coleslaw is a side dish. That's why Funky Dineva gave her that name. But Sheree said, I'm the full course meal. But what was significant to me was not the hashtags. It was the caption, which read as follows. The day you look at other women and celebrate their strengths, instead of thinking of them as competition, is the day you go from a girl to a woman. Now, this quote was taken from Ali Washington and posted by Sheree, and to an extent, it correlates with exactly what Martell told Arionne in that email. I thought you grew up. Basically, you're still acting like a little girl. So with Martell and Sheree both pointing out the maturity level of a woman versus a girl is telling me that they pillow talking about Arionne. But Arionne, remember when you and Martell used to pillow talk about Mel?
Saying like Martell told me numerous times, more than once, if she did not have kids by him, he would not be with her. He would have been with her. But 4 kids later, a company and all this other shit, Martell came from nothing. Literally, if she would take everything. He would be back in Terry Heights, and he's scared of that. He's scared of that.
She make all the money?
I can't say she make all the money. I can say together, but she's the face more of, but it's really him who's the brains. But people don't know that. We talk about that in the book too.
Excuse me?
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she like the face, but she really. If I was her, I would stay with Martell too, because she's slow.
You feel me? You got to think about it. She probably retarded as hell. She probably just don't know how to, function.
Beyond slow.
They work together.
Y'all, I literally.
Somebody said lawsuit, defamation of character.
Yeah, yes, y'all. I'm working on all of it. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I literally sent her a message and told her, your husband eats my pussy like a champ. Like, at this point, like, she's slow. She's slow. And what Martell do? Come back and laugh. He laughed. He laughed and told me stop texting her stuff like that. He laughed and said, Arionne, you need internet. Like, stop. Hey,
Man, this
What
guy
the
just ignoring me.
fuck?
You heard and you saw that, right? So you see the pillow talking that Arionne and Martell used to engage in. They used to talk about Mel like a dog, call her dumb, saying he was the brains behind the marriage. Arionne would call her slow and make fun of her for trying to keep her family together. And even they would go so far as to laugh at her pain. Imagine as a wife, you get a message from another woman, and that woman said, "Your husband eats my cat like a champ." That has got to be beyond painful. But what do? They laugh. Well, Arionne Martell is pillow talking to Sheree about you now. Yes, honey, you're being brought up at the chateau and they're laughing at you. He's calling you every name in the book. He's saying you're childish, you're immature, you're broke, you're a leech. You have no goals. And he's also probably pillow talking about your mothering skills. Now, he's not publicly stating anything about your mothering skills because he wants all the scrutiny regarding parenting to be directed at Mel because, as twisted as it sounds, he still loves Mel, but at the same time wants to punish her for leaving him. But, oh, honey, he's talking about you, okay? And you going on the shade room talking about he licked your ass? They at the chateau laughing at you, and Martell is probably saying a whole lot more. And you know what? He might be there next week because I believe it's Mel's week next week to take care of the kids. So, he got a little break. So, y'all, don't be surprised if you see some pictures pop up of Martell and Sheree, I don't know, doing some athletic stuff in Atlanta. But what do you guys think about Sheree's caption about the grown woman versus little girl comparison? Do you also think like I do that her and Martell are pillow talking and laughing at Arionne? I will meet you guys in the comments. Thank you everyone for subscribing and watching the entire video. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care.